First non-PSG live watching. Obviously, we did FC Barcelona versus Como in the Joan Gamper Trophy, but we're here for the first top 5 league live watch-along. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Gonna check out their lineups. I know that Marseille are gonna play Stade de Rennes in basically 15 minutes, which is the first Ligue 1 game of the season. And both Rennes and Marseille. Obviously, I would want to know what happens at that game. Jacquet plays for Stade de Rennes. Merlin they signed. Rongier, Fofana, Frankowski, Tamari as well. Samba in goal. Whilst when it comes to Marseille here, Rulli, Kondogbia, Greenwood, Gomez, Højbjerg, Rabiot, Guiri, Rowe. Right, cheeky. Yo, what's up, Arian? No Trent, no Party. I mean, it's Bournemouth, but I mean, Bournemouth have lost a lot of players. True. Oh, they signed Truffert for Kerkez. Sensei Diakite, they signed from Lille. Petrovic, they signed from Chelsea. Evan Nilsson, Brooks, Semenyo. I've heard the Semenyo dude is good, so let's see how he performs for Lille this game. Liverpool going with an extremely strong lineup. Alisson in goal, Kerkez, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong, Szoboszlai, McAllister in the double pivot. Is Gravenberg injured? Suspended. Verts, Gakpo, Salah, and Ekitike. Exciting, man. Walaikum assalam, Mustafa. What clubs would you consider as PSG friend? I don't know. Napoli. Both our president, like Nasser has a great relationship with De Laurentiis. I mean, obviously, despite the Kvara stuff and so on, and our ultras have a great connection as well. So I would say Napoli then. Yo, what's up, Texas? 2-0 for Liverpool. Yo, what's up, David? Madridistas love PSG. I mean, we've been their favorite team this season. I mean, you've beaten them 4 times. Like, they can't talk to Barca. They gotta disguise themselves as Parisians. Yo, appreciate it, Ibrahim. Big up, my guy. Appreciate it, man. But, yeah. Gonna be a cheeky game here. Let's see how good Liverpool are playing at home as well. I'm predicting a 3-1. It could be more, though. It could be more. But why I'm going more for 3-1, I don't know. I'm going off Slot last season. Slot, it was a lot of 1-0s, 2-0s, 2-1s, 3-1s. But obviously Liverpool will be more offensive this season, so we could even get more goals. Yo, what's up, Tayo? Tayo. I mean, Tayo, if I don't have anything to do this weekend, today we got the Liverpool game. Tomorrow, Barca Mallorca. Yeah, tomorrow Barca Mallorca. And then the day after, I can do United Arsenal, and then jump into the PSG one. Now we'll go more in classical wins. I don't give a fuck about past season. No, going into this season, yes, Arian. I was talking like for like the season that just went by. You know, when Madrid fans like prop Vitinha to Pedri and so on, man. Love it. Yo, Andy, appreciate the subscription a lot. Thanks so much, man. PSG, Liverpool, Barca, Chelsea, or Bayern, Madrid, and City in that order, candidate Champions League. PSG, Barca, Liverpool, Madrid, Chelsea, City, Bayern. I guess. Football's finally back. Yes, sir. Yo, Subtoxic. Chevalier's twin brother. Welcome, Amin. Welcome, bro. Yeah, I'm watching the Prem, man. Last season, let me see. Last season, I think I did 3 Premier League watch-alongs. Maybe 4. I did Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Totally forgot about that. I did United, Arsenal. I did City, Liverpool. And I did Spurs, United. Those were not good games. I mean, maybe Liverpool City was a good game. But, yeah, let's see what the Prem got for us this season, man. Uber interesting. Liverpool in the midfield, how they build up. Yep. Especially with this double pivot. Verts is probably going to drop into spaces as well. Think Barca beats the Liverpool team? Chelsea? Yes. Are you watching Bayern vs Stuttgart game tomorrow? No, no. Tomorrow I'm watching Barca. I said this is if not if I'm at home. If I don't have anything to do. Oh, it's the Super Cup final, Bayern Stuttgart. Nah, I gotta watch Barca, man. What, Aryan? Does he look older? João Neves or Valverde? João Neves. You need to do more Watchalongs for big games like Super Sundays. I mean, I will do what I want, what I'm interested in. If I feel like I'm not interested in watching Premier League games, I will not watch. But let's see. I'm definitely more excited for this Prem season than before. Saud, I'm doing great, man. How are you? My gym. PG ball in 2 days. I mean, the next like 3 league end games will be less exciting than they can potentially be because I think Luis Enrique will play rotated lineups and so on. But no, very happy to be back. A couple of easy games. You know, I said it before. We played so many big games recently in the Club World Cup, the UCL knockout stages, the Super Cup final. Give me some stat padding now, man. Prem's kind of dead. Rank these players: Douglas Costa, Kingsley Coman, Yannick Carrasco. I mean, if you want to do like career-wise, I'll put Coman first, Carrasco second, Douglas Costa third. But if we're talking pure footballing ability, I would put Douglas Costa first, Coman second, Carrasco third. Costa is like didn't reach his potential. Do you think PSG can win either UCL with the limited midfield bench option that they have? I don't think with that limited midfield bench option, but I 100% believe we can go back to back with the team that we have. No, I do not have an FPL team, but I'm thinking of doing a Champions League fantasy team. That's something I thought about last season. We'll see when we come closer to the Champions League. Yo, I saw the video on our potential Champions League opponents. All I want is Chelsea, man. Those little pimps have been targeting too much shit online. Gotta humble them for once. Barca will be epic too. Facts. Yo, those are the 2 teams. Give me one of them in the group stage. Hopefully both, but as long as we get one of them. It would obviously also be nice if we get them in the knockout stages, but nah, I need Chelsea. Yo, PG, yo, Ibrahim. Hope all well with you, man. We need this verse thinking for the sake of Turkey. No. Look, if you're a Cherkista, you don't need to, look negatively or hope negatively for other players. You think Salah will score today? Yeah, probably some fucking tapping or something. Think PSG is going for Akhlios this summer? I don't know. Maybe next summer. Because it looks like he's gonna stay at Monaco. Yo, Sub Zakaria. Dilute Liverpool will tell you that Vert's better than Musiala. I mean, I don't think that's a diluted take. I actually believe Verts is better than Musiala as well. Was UCL draw? The UCL draw is on the 28th of August. I'm coming over. Oh, there you go. You know what Oscar's right? Pedro Bellingham? Pedri. Doesn't draw Pedro. I mean, Ibrahim, it's only early days, but he looks like a great player, man. Baleba deal to collapsing? No, why is it collapsing? I haven't read anything about that. No, what happened? I've just seen a comp of Ibrahim Maza. If you don't know who it is, make sure to remember the name. Ibrahim Maza plays joined the Bayer Leverkusen this season from Hertha Berlin. Baller. Yeah, Ekitika. Hopefully he scores, man. My boy. Just most overrated player right now? I don't even think he's that overrated. Not like nowadays. Last season, yeah. I mean, he was ass last season, so I think Yamal is the most overrated player at the moment. But Jude Bellingham definitely one of the most. Brighton don't want to sell this summer. Yo, what's up with these small clubs thinking they're big, man? Just let him go, man. But oh, what a nutmeg! But obviously, if United are playing like with the price tag, then I can understand them. Oh, what a touch, man! Leverkusen go Lauk beide to. Yep. Nah, Leverkusen, Ten Hag, baby. The Ten Hag project. Oh. Yo, this is a simple comp in the DFB Pokal like round 1 or something, but he's absolutely cooking. Thoughts about your Twins debut against Tottenham? Shout out to Chevalier, man. He proved that he has a great mentality. You know, when you make a mistake, the most important thing is not let that mistake affect the rest of your game. And quite the opposite. He had a positive effect on Chevalier's penalty shootout, for example. So, no, really happy with him. But obviously, he cannot be making a mistake like that again. I'm watching an Ibrahim Maza comp. He's an Algerian, I think, 18-year-old. Joined Leverkusen. He's the Verts replacement, like a number 10. This dude is an absolute baller.
No. You're putting stuff in my mouth right now. Well, I'll let you go then, my boy. You want him to play tomorrow? I'm gonna hand it to
I like the frame. Dub, dub, dub. Yo, what's up, Fenio? What's up, Fenio? If your club spent 100 million on Gettys and Garnacho, how would you feel? I mean, we spent 90 on Kolo, Ibrahim, so it's not like we haven't made terrible flops, but Gettys is a good talent. He can become something good. Garnacho, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I mean, you have a really strong squad. You should compete for every single trophy next season. What do you think of Rodrigo to Man City? I think it's a good deal both for the player and for City. You want Konate since next summer since his contract expires? Yes, I would take Konate 100%. Why is Yamal overrated? I mean, just look at what people say about Yamal. I think that's overrating him. Ronny Bardghji, my Swedish brother. No, he's good. He's good. I just don't know how good he's been. Because he was really good, then he got an ACL, and then, 8 months forward, now he's joined Barca. So, I want to see him more often. I want to see what he can do, man. But it's a good signing for Barca. Very cheap as well. Chavez Monsters getting links with City. I don't know if we go through. They should definitely go for Rodrigo. Yeah, I think City are still thinking about what to do, if they're going to sell Savinio or not. So, we'll see. What's up, Glenn Mojuro? Caicedo versus Neves. Look, I think João Neves is a better player. I think he's performed in bigger games. I think he's had better performances. So I don't really understand the Caicedo versus Neves. They're both obviously great players, similar profiles a bit. But I think Neves is much better. Both of our clubs have the best depth in the world. I think, yeah, probably when it comes to depth, yeah. Would you spend 80 million on Francisco Conceição? No. Overpriced. Thoughts on Ekitike? I like him a lot, man. We spent 170 on Ramos and Kolo. Score prediction for the United Arsenal game. I'm probably gonna do a live watch along on that game as well. I don't know. Maybe 2-2. We take Gavi for 120 million? No. Maximum like 70. Do the new Verratti 2017? Yamal the new Neymar 2017? We'll be there, man. I mean, Barca should learn. Don't try to take out players. Come to Qatar? I don't know. Bonsoir, Envy. Going to watch Rand versus Dub Reeve, update me on that game then. Hopefully a Marseille stinker. And I saw Rennes team, Reeve. They actually have a good team. Yeah, AJ Snow, you're right. Let's watch some Marseille ball here. Or some Stade de Rennes ball. Are you doing this Prem watch? Look, Ibrahim. Top 5 leagues basically play always Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just look at, you know what? I've already done like for this weekend. Let me see next. The thing is, I think next weekend I could be busy some days, but I'm just gonna give an example. So, for example, I go to next weekend. Okay, Friday. What games are there on Friday? Chelsea play West Ham. PSG play Angers. When PSG plays, don't think about the other. So I'm definitely gonna watch PSG on Friday versus Angers. Then we take a look at Saturday. As I said, Saturday you got City Spurs 1:30. You got Barca Levante at 9:30. I could watch both City Spurs, then take a rest, and then watch Barca Levante. I could even squeeze in Arsenal Leeds. So I just go through the days. I don't care about Prem. I'm just looking for the big games. Games I'm interested in watching. And then on Sunday, the Prem's best is United, Fulham. Couldn't care less. Madrid, Real Oviedo. Probably I'll watch Madrid. Oh, Monaco, Lille. Nah, I watch Madrid. For me, like other clubs I would watch from PSG, it's like Barca, Madrid. They are the first. And then I'll say like Prem, Bundesliga. Then if it's really dead, I'll go with Serie A. Even though when I watched like the Inter Juve game, that was a great game to watch. Yo, what's up, Sochi? That's the best strategy, yes, sir. All right, let me do one more time. Let's check the weekend after that. Let me check the weekend after that. So Friday, just garbage games. You see, sometimes on Friday there isn't a single good game. Saturday, PSG play. Yeah, we play Toulouse. So Saturday I will watch PSG Toulouse. Is there an early game I could catch? Nah, garbage games. And then Sunday, there's Arsenal Liverpool. Wow, that's a huge game. And then I got Barca Vallecano at the end. So I could do a double watch along that day. Ooh, there's Marseille Lyon as well. Wow. Football is truly back, baby. Yeah, same review, same. I followed Zabano on Insta recently. My man is posting new cranberries. I think in some my beef. Yeah, I saw that. Someone put that on Twitter as well. Like he called Russia like terrorist states and so on. I can't wait for when the video drops of like when the video drops of like Safanov and Zabarny, like I don't know, when they look at each other or something. All right, we got the Marseille game right here. PSG Spurs was a great game. I'm happy the team that sits back and spam set piece got cooked. Facts, man. But it was a great game. One of the best UEFA Super Cup games I've watched. The only game I can think of that's better is like Madrid Atletico 5-3. Allez, Stade de Rennes. Since when did anyone watch Premier League? The virus. I've gotten the virus as well, man. Hope he has a career closer to Modric. Why Modric? Will Barca and PSG carry the UCL this season? No, I think all the other teams have become stronger. And I mean, Liverpool could have been strong if they didn't face PSG that early last season. Yeah, Rivi. Same with Aubameyang. Aubameyang left Marseille, one season in Saudi, then came back. I'll pay good money for something to interview him and ask him at the end. Why don't you go fight if you care so much? Oh, to Zabarny? I mean, look, it's calm. As long as it doesn't touch like Zinchenko levels. Like Zinchenko is actually a disgusting human being. I would love Zinchenko to know that he's a disgusting human being. Because he went out on television and said that Russian athletes should get banned because of what Russia is doing. And I'm like, you are a professional athlete. You know exactly what you've done to reach this point in your career. This is your job. This is how you provide for your family. And you want Russian athletes to be banned that has no correlation with the Russian state? Oh, but Putin has applauded him once. They've held hands together. Fuck off. Zinchenko, man. And he supports Israel, the fucking filthy Jewish Zionist, man. Like, such a dislikable, disgusting player, man. Such an ugly face as well. Can't say a single good thing about Zinchenko, man. Doesn't even have a football position. Just a false player. Oh, Stade de Rennes! Ludwig Blas! That could have been good. The Bunny Swap posted Instagram post where she says, finally, Ilya, you can show the world our colors and stand up. So soon you'll be making statements. Fuck, man. I hope, like, he doesn't score a goal and, I don't know, takes off his shirt and it's a Ukrainian flag under it. Please, 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 please. Don't bring this shit here, man. Like, even when it comes to Palestine, I don't want PSG or our players. This is football. Like, all the BLM, LGBTQ, all of this, get the fuck out of football, man. What do you think of Marseille transfers? I don't know about all of them. I know that they obviously bought Timothy Weah. They got Aubameyang back. They're wanting to sign Zegrova. That's a really good transfer for like only 20 million. They obviously lost Luis Enrique. They've kept Greenwood. It's a good transfer window so far for Marseille. But they should make even more signings. Will you be watching Jokers vs Cesco on Sunday? Yeah. If I'm available. If I don't have anything to do, then I will watch it. Medina and Paixo, yes. I don't know that much about Paixo, but they pay Paixo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they paid like 30M for him, so could be a good signing. Zinchenko's a prick. Love you when Salah cooks him. Still don't know how he didn't get kicked out of Arsenal when he posted about Israel, but Özil got kicked out for supporting his religion. I mean, it's simple. Arsenal, as the West, supports Israel. It's that simple. It's all about money. It's all about money. Arsenal have deals with China and have deals with Israel. So when Özil came out and talked about the Uyghurs, I think he talked about the Uyghurs, right? When he talked about the Uyghurs, which are oppressed group of people in China, Arsenal didn't like that because that could potentially hamper their relationship with those Chinese sponsors. And same goes for Israel. If you post positive stuff about Israel, these football clubs are not going to do anything. Why? Because they're sponsored and they work with Israel. So, you know, the Western world has always wanted to teach the world about morality, what's good and bad, democracy, dictatorship, good and evil. But it's never been about that. It's not been about good and it's not been about evil. It's been about who are my partners. The West will defend its Western partners, even if they commit the worst crimes ever. And they will attack the East for whatever they do, even if they do nothing. Yo, what's up, Joseph? What big profile footballer do you rate the most based off their off-the-pitch actions? Like, as a person? Dambouz. Dambouz, man. Like, when the worst thing you can say about Dambouz, like, off the pitch is like when he called like an agent like Chinese or something. It was him and Griezmann in like 2018, like an infamous video. When that's the worst thing you can find, you know he's a great person, man. Watching this bum ass league. Look, let us give this one more try. Ooh, good chance for Stade de Rennes. Hits the post. Yo, Rennes are cooking Marseille. You watch UFC? I used to watch UFC until Khabib retired. Rashford is a great dude. I don't know. I don't know about Rashford, man. Think current Barca defense is weak? No, but I think it's weaker than last season with Inigo gone. Probably best defender. I mean, that is pretty bad though. I mean, Ariel, tell me what. Wait, actually, let me actually see the video because I don't remember exactly what happened. Before I talk about it, Dembele, Griezmann, Chinese. Okay, let me watch this video. Okay, okay, okay. It's worse than I remembered, man. Okay, that was not a good video, man. What's up, David? I love your content, Pigeon. I'll watch your videos. Keep up the good work. Yo, appreciate it, man. What are we doing? We need Sam Paqueta. He wants to leave as well. I don't know if we want to be represented by a player that has gone through, what he went through. Even though he's free to play now. I don't know. I would hope it. I like it. Let me see, Joseph. Let me see. Joseph, I don't imagine Zinchenko transfer to PSG. No, no, no. I would go down to Paris myself and make sure it doesn't happen. All right, let me go back to this Marseille game. 4 minutes until the Liverpool game starts. Come on, Stadigan. I know you can get a goal, man. Dembouz has grown up a lot since he got married. Now he's mature. Yeah, so in that video, he first of all called them ugly. Then he said, like, do you have technology in your country or something? And it's a bit ironic coming from an African. Well, yeah, not a good video. Not a good video. But no, he's definitely matured a lot. Mora isn't getting any game time at Porto. We need to drop that 50M. So Ninja, Porto, he has a 70 million release clause at Porto. And I think at the moment, if we go to Porto and ask them about him, they will say pay 70 million. So we're just waiting and waiting and then pop, maybe make a 55 million deal at the end of the window. Make sure they're hiding it. I mean, I don't know. I don't follow him on Snapchat, so because that video came from his Snapchat story. Is there any update to Hakimi's case? No. I mean, it's fallen through, just like I predicted was gonna happen. For example, the Dani Alves case. Even the Dani Alves case, obviously, he went away. He's a free man now. But the Dani Alves case, like drugs were part of it, alcohol was part of it. He was like in a nightclub, in a toy bathroom. It could still be, she could still have given consent, but it looked weirder. Whereas Hakimi's case, it's like she came to his house, nothing happened. She says something happened, then they found the messages. She's cooked. She needs to be put in jail, man. Dobry, I agree. I don't like Hakimi's interview, man. Such a snake. No. Like, I'm even thinking about potentially making a video about it, mostly because there's been like a lot of stuff in the French PSG fan base. Not really the English one, but the French one. Like beef between them regarding the Hakimi Dembele stuff. They lost Zabane and Höysen, they're cooked. I mean, they signed the Diakite, I think he's good. And Sensei, I don't know how good he is, but he should be cheeky. What do you think of Tielemans and or maybe Boubacar Kamara from midfield? I don't want Kamara, ex-Marseille player.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when people paid the brand.
Or Greenwood. or Greenwood.
every time.
You got no rivals, so they hate on themselves. Liverpool, Bournemouth. Let's get it.
What? I got his flash.
Let's get this game, man. Paris FC gotta get bigger. They are growing. They're growing. Oh my. All right, let me turn off this Diego Jota stuff. Let me actually see if Paris FC have signed anyone else.
He's on the Raptors right now.
Yeah, Kevin Trapp. I saw the report about it. Is it a done deal? Because I made a video and I saw they're also after
No.
some striker from Nantes, like an upcoming young grey one. So, okay, so they haven't made any signings since I made the video about them. Yo, appreciate season. We take Saka on the right. Yes. Be honest, Hakim is a huge, arrogant, ego person for making that statement, hanging too much with Ratiano. No, I think it's somewhere in between. You know, some people. What the some people want to act like it's nothing. Some people want to make it bigger than it is. I think Ashraf Hakimi understands that he's probably not going to have a season like this in his entire career. He'll probably have a lot of seasons where he gets a lot of GA and wins it. Maybe he wins the UCL again and so on. But, you know, I saw a stat, like he scored in the quarterfinal, semifinal, and the final of the Champions League. Only like 5 players have done that before him. He had like 30 GA, was huge in the Club World Cup as well. So Hakimi, I'm calm. And it was just one thing. I think the bigger issue is the Hakimi fans, the Hakimi FCs. They are the ones making all of this much worse, saying like, oh, they're racist towards Hakimi because he's not French. Nah, that I don't like, because I mean it's pure lies. I'm someone that will always stand up against French racism. But I mean Dembele is not winning the Ballon d'Or because he's French. Dembele is winning it because he's the best. Would you say this is Warren's last season? I mean, in my opinion, maybe. In PSG's opinion, no. I mean, Warren would stay here no matter what, man. He's a mascot. He's a glorified mascot.
He's my mid laner first time in too.
For the moment. I just hope he gets back to his level, man. It's Hakim has a lot of fangirls. Yeah, just like Mbappe, man. It's like they have the same fans. Yeah, Dembele even married to a Moroccan. And I saw some Moroccan Hakim. There was one Morocco Hakimi fan that posted. He posted the. Yeah, why are these people supporting an African that chose to represent France instead of one that supported Africa? And I'm like, what the fuck? You're trying to make this into some fucking woke. High press here from Bournemouth.
I don't know if he had flash backup. That's why I didn't.
McAllister loses it.
I think it was just about to go.
Can't wait for your first ever derby live watchalong. Yo, great that you mentioned that, Rivi. I actually want to see when do we face Paris FC? Liverpool with the ball. Soboslai, Mohamed Salah. Oh, we play Paris FC on the 4th of January. And then we played them on the 16th of May. We actually played them last game of the season, Rivi, in Ligue 1. Wait, is that?
Oh, Mr. Q.
It's away. I mean, it's still in Paris. Ekitike. I was thinking like, are we gonna celebrate the title versus them? But that game is away.
I feel like we just play growth. Just gonna path upwards. But I haven't seen sun in shots a long time now. Must say. I feel like Nami and Lucian would move for some reason.
I was worn 210 grands a week. Oh,
But they seem like
I forgot about the timer.
Seen them yet? Oh no, they're not.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, they're off the red. Wait a second.
Gakpo.
They know of me. I don't even know where Brand is, but I'm guessing he's on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Kind of scared. Oh, there they are.
Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah. Oh! Salah. Salahino. Would take Vinny? No. What do you expect from Marseille with the Zerbi in the UCL? Hopefully grouped. I'm not gonna say any. I mean, I think Marseille's objective would obviously make it to the knockout stages. They haven't been in the UCL knockout stages for a very long time, so that should be the aim. Just make it out of the group.
Oh, he's so tanky. The big third. I have Lichman on back. I think I just. Oh.
Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Liverpool closing in on a goal here.
Brand is like here. I'm resetting into bots. I can play blue into Drake or like in there. He just took. They have a vision on me though. That's the LCK word.
Bournemouth mistake here. Florian Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Lucas Chevalier's 23 years old and he's already bald. He's not bald. Just has a like a prison haircut.
How do we not kill the Lucian? This is a joke. Wait, Mundo just gave up on top there. I think I'm gonna. Oh.
Petrovic.
Got first down.
McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, he looks a bit cooked, man. And now it's Bournemouth turn. Corner comes down. Semayo. Huge chance for Bournemouth there. Semayo could have nearly scored there for Bournemouth. Quick transition here. Truffert puts in a good cross.
Running there.
Could have been a goal there.
I have a heal for you.
Addison. Won by Soboslai. Gakpo. Ekitike.
Bro, he's queuing the guy after he's seizing him. I'm like, what the hell?
Frimpong.
Playing top side. Why is Gwen just hovering at least?
Good game so far. Chances for both sides. This is what we love to see.
I'm a bit late for the reset. Oh, is he waiting me? Why is Gwen trolling, by the way? But like we're losing top.
Konate.
Me rock, me smash. Yeah.
Back to the goalkeeper.
Got it, or just kill him.
Oh, what is Konate doing?
Alexander just permadying. Why is she trolling? I don't get it. Like,
We need to bring Ekitike back in the future? I don't think we need to, but it would be nice. Is Kevin Trapp to Paris FC official?
thinking more bot lane. But I guess we're
Allison. Plays it to Soboslai. I mean, we would only have to cross the street to the better pack. True. Allison.
Even play mid tower. He should be topside right now.
Oh, great from Semayo there to Dean Smith.
Oh,
I don't know about this Soboslai double pivots, man. Like, Soboslai is not box to box. I know that Gravenberg is suspended, but with Verts coming in, I thought this was going to be the plan of McAllister and Gravenberg and Soboslai playing in the double pivot, but I don't know about Soboslai there, man.
I have healing on if you.
Oh! Big chance for Bournemouth. Now is a counter-attack opportunity for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah. Good tackle there from Truffert. Do you think Cisco will be next Højlund at United? No, I think Cisco will be good. Even Højlund is a good player. The issue with United as a team is not good. If they become good, Ekitike. Verts. Oh, great pass from Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries to find Gakpo there in between the lines. Good tackle from Smith. You miss Ekitike? No. Look at that pass from Verts. I'm half Algerian, half Swedish, Caesar.
What the fuck is happening to our tower?
Barca Football Edits. DM me on Twitter. Patient underscore.
I'm looking bot lane, but I don't know where Brand is. I feel like he's gonna be somewhere. Oh, there is. I'm knocking away. Yeah, but save it tight though. Now Miss behind us and Lucian.
Oh, wood, man.
Good video, bro. Senna just getting killed. I can start it. I'm moving it now.
Chance here for Bournemouth. Brooks.
They're just killing up the window, no? I think I just started, ironically.
Headed away.
Concentrator.
Counter-attack opportunity for Liverpool. Ekitike. Oh. No handball.
I'll let to Drake. I think she just has a feeling I'll be there. Give them Harold and play into. They're gonna be there. So. No, I'm gonna come the other side.
Wait, what?
Evolution. I'm looking now.
Yo, that's on purpose, man. Yo, that's a red card. That's a red card. That's a red card. What is this league, man?
It's just taking my jungle camp stuff.
Yo, that's a clear red card, man. Cisco or Ekitike. Oof. Love both, man. They're good. They're both good. Very close, I would say, quality-wise.
I think we should send me deep sometimes though.
How is that not a red card? How is that not a red card, man? Like, I've seen better refereeing at Sunday League football. Yeah, and Ekitike was through on goal. Like, embarrassing. Embarrassing league, man. 15 minutes into first Premier League watch and we already have a disgusting referee decision. Salah. Oh, good ball here to Gakpo. Gakpo, good touch. Gakpo goes. Gakpo. Good defense here from Bournemouth.
Apparently Atkan is worth 12k gold according to somebody. So it's supposed to be huge. I mean, like worth of stats. So everyone gets like, I don't know, 200 or whatever, how much gold you get from killing Atkan.
Did you know SofaScore is now recording distance covered? That is great. That is great to look after, like to look at after games, man.
You're playing with the weakest guy in our team.
Man, they created that stat for Mbappe. Ekitike.
Resetting now. FYI. I'm getting grounded.
Yeah, that's a foul.
I go for damage and I got a thing, you know. Okay, we need to play Drake and make sure Gun doesn't int. I'll play bot tower with the student. especially their team. Kind of want some. You want melee range, you see. Nami is quite useless because of her W. And Dr. Mundo got the shutdown.
Yeah, Liverpool looking a bit shaky, man. I know they have a lot of new signings. Verts, Ekitike, Frimpong, Kerkes, but obviously first game of the season as well. Oh, mistake. Oh, no. Soboslai. Ekitike, Soboslai. Gakpo. Offside?
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a special case.
Yo, much love, Rolleyball 01. Who's better, Dembele or Due? Dembele. Red card for Ren player? No. Prem refs are bad as La Liga refs. Yeah, those two, Prem refs and La Liga refs, are easily the worst in Europe's top 5 leagues.
Yeah, I mean, it's don't know who can kill him, so. Feel like us going here. Oh, behind you, brother. Should we go for him or? They're all coming. They're all coming.
Allison.
Whatever, he still has ult. Yeah, playing with him. I'm just buffing him. Yeah, wait, I'm taking this. GG. I think we can. If we kill him though. Have a big damage. But you're right. It's TPing.
Like, how long are they gonna do this Jota stuff, man?
Probably for Kid Mundo, but he's so healthy for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset. Maybe they would instant their Nash, so maybe I stay. I have entire void stuff. Not bad. Be careful, we're not there. Gwen is not there either, so. Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Display end, right? Victor is
Soboslai.
no one is resetting.
Salah. Salah goes inside.
Take away his shield.
Salah.
I'll heal you. GG.
Free Isak. That transfer is going to happen. Newcastle just want to find. They want to get a replacement before Verts.
That begins to be like. Damn. That's funny. You'll get it soon, don't worry about it, but.
McAllister. Verts, ball immediately to Mohamed Salah. Salah catches onto it. Salah. Back to Frimpong. Soboslai. Salah. Easy for Petrovic.
I think it's more to do with your head being challenged level, and then your other jumps not being found. So when you play other jumps, down below. That's how it's gonna be. Bro, just wanna play the most broken shot. I don't know, is it still? Okay, middle is support is apparently the best. Your middle is kind of crazy, right? So when is it time? It's actually it's really strong. You just it's like you play like Bard, you proper Roman shit. Yeah, like imagine how much I heal, and you can heal that much on like one item because Moonstone. Okay.
Gakpo.
How did the nerf? The red nerfs.
Verts.
Yeah. Nice, Carlos. Okay. I mean, of course, not you want, but I mean, like, if Pantheon is open, you pick him every time.
25 minutes have gone, still 0-0. Liverpool, I think they grow into the game. Bournemouth, they had a couple of chances in the beginning of the game, but since then have died out a bit.
Enemy. That's great.
Liverpool should try to get Verts more into the game. They're looking too much on counter-attack. Like, Verts can play in both. I was recently watching PSG versus Lorient post-match. Ricky first game, it was hilarious. It was funny how Phil came in hot and said PSG have no pull to attract players. Yeah, that's the window where we failed to get Kane, Seaman. Yeah, so many players.
But I mean, I don't know. I've been playing a bit of Wukong, but it never works for me. Yeah, it's scared and shit. So I mean, he's good in competitive, but practice him in solo queue. I mean, if you want to, if you think they're gonna take it, you don't. The question is when I'm going Nerf leveling account. Ooh. Oh, you mean that one? My business. It's good that I have a job, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, nice from Konate. Salah.
Friends. I make money out of it, and then the guy sent like a McDonald's. Yeah, my Turkish homie with the boosting. Oh, I sell accounts for boosting.
Verts.
That's the most
Frimpong. Ikitike. While we're watching NFL, I mean, this is the Premier League. Let's focus on. I mean, that's what Spurs. That's what most Premier League teams, when we face them, they always try to make it into a physical battle instead of a football battle.
I lose money.
It's so much PMP, man.
It's like you're so stressed all the time. It's you want if the customer loses a bit, then it goes from you. That's why just so annoying.
Where is Anthony Taylor going? Is he gonna talk with their manager or something?
I've had a couple of jobs, like different ones. It just like it's hard to find one you can sit on. You have to always find a new job. Like more jobs are like they only hire you for a couple of months and then they leave you, you know? Because they don't want anyone.
What is this league, man?
Give you rights. They don't give you any rights. I mean, it's like, you know, if you work for someone full time, you can get like actually, you get like overtime pay, you get holidays, you get all this shit, and they're like, no, we don't want to give you that, so they just hire you for a certain. And then he got fucked by the biggest stuff. I've seen a lot of doing vape.
Such an unserious league.
I want to invade a bit too. Unironically, that shit.
Or was it a water break?
We use both super hard. But then I just
I don't get it. Was it a water break? What was this? Why did they just stop the game?
nice week. Like he has long cooldowns, so if I invade him and he uses his cooldowns, he just die, you know. I tried to invade a Rengar and I think I one tap. The mistake. And he went to go like
Total not Josh YouTube. DM me on Twitter. Pigeons underscore.
I'm gonna push her in, but I think she would ignore CS and just decide on sleeping with. Bro does not know how strong Soraka support is.
Corner kick. Liverpool. Van Dijk. Easy for Petrovic.
What? I have to find it. No. Yeah, be careful, I guess. Yeah, man. It's yeah. Not a bad idea. Lesson learned to invade.
Will Pigeon do a Watchalong for the DFB Super Cup tomorrow? I'll watch Barca instead. More interesting Barca than Bayern. Even though obviously the Bayern game is a bigger game. Just been a bunch of fouls last 10 minutes, man.
How do you feel about your team? Your new team? Are there any? Do you think they're better than your last team, or? I played with your ADC in solo queue. Me and him are best friends. solo queue. Everyone has. Nah, making a joke. Dallas is here. I fucking hate it completely.
Lots of people are judging us based on that Chelsea game. Keep in mind, if we would have capitalized on our early chance, it would have been a completely different game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the Spurs performance, like, obviously, Joseph, we can't discredit what's happened for PSG in the last two games.
Actually, no.
The issue is that people are, it mostly stems from Joseph. It's for a lot of football fans have a syndrome. That syndrome is called lost game syndrome. So basically, how good you are or how bad you are is all about how you were last game. So they forget about everything. They haven't forgotten. They just don't care about it. They see it as irrelevant. All the teams that we beat and smacked up, but because we lost to Chelsea. Second of all, basically, majority of football fans have a Paris Saint-Germain agenda. They're rarely honest about PSG, always playing their narratives. Filthy narratives, man, I say. Yeah. I guess we have to prove the world we're the best in the world again.
Yeah.
McAllister. Verts. McAllister. Good play here. McAllister. Frimpong made a Hakimi-esque run into the box there, and Bournemouth have a cheeky counter-attack.
Dallas there. He's no flash, I think you're fine. Oh, Brown is also coming though. Try to save you.
Oh, good ball from Ivan Nilsson. Smith! No! Tavernier should be scoring that. That's a huge chance for Bournemouth. Liverpool on the counter-attack. Mohamed Salah. Good ball to Verts. Verts. Ah.
Really, he gets all the kills.
That's a huge chance for Bournemouth. Yo, what's up, Funkin?
Nice jump. I mean, he's resetting, but we can play like this. It's so bad for me, I haven't fucking reset. Let's go.
Racist comments on Semenyo? Oh, that's why they stopped the game? What? Because, like, the commentators never mentioned that. What, so Liverpool fans were doing racist comments towards Semenyo? Semenyo.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the Liverpool kid looks good. Away for Flickball.
We both know if I lose my bot here, I lose the game. And I don't think we want to lose the game.
But yeah, I didn't know that. And that's surprising, actually. A league of the Premier League stature still having racist. Like, I can't remember the last time we had a racist problem in League One. This Liverpool team looks mid. I don't know why they hate us, just because. About name. No, Joseph. The best way to explain it is this, alright? Joseph, you are in a classroom. Oh, Eketike! The Parisian! The Parisian! The Parisian! Hugo Eketike, baby! Awful defending from Bournemouth, man. But Eketike, great finish. Finally, we get a goal in this game. And after 36 minutes, Liverpool scored the first goal in the Premier League this season. Ekitike showing off. This is his second goal in Liverpool colours after that Crystal Palace goal in the Community Shield final. McAllister. Ekitike, great run. Great nutmeg and a bit of fugazi luck there. So we not... Poo. Ekitike. But going back to what I told you, Joseph, I think it's Like you're in a classroom, you and your friends, and then a new guy comes in and he gets better grades, and the teacher likes him, and the girls like him, and all of that. I think that's what PSG is. PSG is taking away attention, taking away great players, taking away trophies from other teams to win, and people don't like that. People don't like a competitor. And then we have a very strong personality. Like PSG is an extremely unique club, unlike City. That's why people don't hate on City, even though they're a bit similar. Because City don't stand for anything. What is special about City? Football dominance? That's it. There's nothing special about Manchester City. They don't define anything. They don't stand for anything. Konate, good touches. Liverpool want to continue. Konate. Florian Wirtz. Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Ekitike should have probably let that go for Salah.
There. No, why? Maybe that's why. I'm coming bot to. They're ulting with Silas. Oh wait, Soraka is also here. Yeah, which is really far away. Soraka hit that. No Zaya R. Yeah, but why are we going this way? She legit has no R. Whatever. I mean, we trade 1 for 1, that's good. And we got grubs. We just lost like 1 wave on bot. Oh, Lucian is dead because he walked up. Yeah, I don't know, my Shen is engaging on the Lux. Or Soraka, I mean. Yeah. I have to flash. Bro, like. I have no mana. We need until, I guess. I have no mana, so I don't know what I can do really. I can heal you. That's the best I can do really. Okay, I leveled up.
Yeah, whenever there's a post about
Mana soon.
our absolute bunker achievements, always a pimp saying 3-0 Chelsea like we didn't deliver one of the best seasons ever. 5-0 in the final, but no one bad game. That's how it is, unfortunately, and that's why it's very important for us as Paris Saint-Germain supporters to prop Paris Saint-Germain in the achievements. You know, our season is still going under the radar, being underrated. Need that damn boost Ballon d'Or, man. It's like a continuation of the season, and obviously winning the Intercontinental Club World Cup.
Yeah, I mean. Sure. Silas mid lane.
Okay, so I've just read there that United have moved away from Baleba. They are gonna try for Crystal Palace Wharton instead. He's so clunky, but it works. Now, the thing I like about Ekitike is he has a very great fighting spirit. Both for this goal and the Palace goal, it's him who, you know, creates the stuff. He's the one that initiates it. He's the one that makes the run, wins the pass. And by the way, I know it's only one game, but Kerkez looks a bit mid, man. I thought he was like good. But he's not.
Other forward on today, probably.
Look at that stupid tackle there from Kerkez. Yellow card.
We lost both.
Which player would take from boys if I had to choose one? Pedri.
playable. Silas topside. Gave him a bunch of HP there. I'm switch setting. Gonna try to cancel again. Why is my shin both right now? Guess somebody else is defending that.
Set piece here for Bournemouth. 3 minutes ahead of halftime.
Shin is getting gang.
Still alive here for Bournemouth.
Oh, Silas.
Offside.
My Wolves.
Good thing we got Carreras then. Yeah, I heard a lot of like Madrid fans enjoyed Carreras' recent game. Obviously, it was a friendly against some farmers, but I want to see him. And it's a good thing, Aryan, that you guys play on Tuesday. Tuesday, I should definitely be able to watch that game. So watching Liverpool, United, Arsenal, Madrid, Barca, and PSG this weekend. Nuno, I should have also looked in. Are you comparing Kerkes to Nuno Mendes? Come on, man. Yo, what's up? 6I. If Ekitike plays like that, to national break, Isak is in trouble. I don't think so. I think Liverpool have already done too much to now bring Isak. I mean, Isak will leave 100% and will join Liverpool 100%. It's just very good for Liverpool that Ekitike is also performing well. Do you see France will be playing the rest of their home games in the park this year? Do you think the Ultras will boo him? Oh, that's good. They're gonna play at the park. Think the Ultras will boo him or talk about Mbappe? Absolutely no. And as I said, I'm done with the Mbappe stuff. I don't care that much. Yo, bro, you're the first PSG YouTuber I saw, and I enjoy your videos. Not gonna lie. Yo, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna keep them coming then.
Yes, the rocker behind him though, so. Probably I have Shadow Flame here. I don't have heal. Yeah, it's a risk thing. Yeah.
I want to see Mats Antoine on camps is spelling his injured till October, November time. Could be good, but isn't it better to play Gula there? Oh, so you play Arda. Okay. Yeah, that could work. That's a very technical midfield. Ekitike is, in my opinion, perfect for Liverpool. No need for Isak. They should go for Rodriguez. They're literally winger left. I mean, look at who they're playing as a left winger. I think Ekitike is going to be a left winger. Like, Ekitike can play on the left and up top. I think Ekitike is going to be their left winger. I mean, they're playing Gakpo. What has Gakpo done this game? And second of all, Gakpo has never been a winger. He's not a winger. He's a second striker. I have no clue what Gakpo is doing on the wing. He has no 1v1 ability. He doesn't have blistering pace. So no, Liverpool still need to sign Isak. Make sure that Uncle T comes tomorrow. I don't know about pre-match. He told me this weekend. Obviously, the post-match is going to be the big one, Joseph. I'm not comparing Nuno to Liverpool's left back. That's not even a debate. I'm saying our players look tired. Oh, okay. Doing Nuno Hakimi 4 weeks is enough for them. 100%. And that's why I think Bushle Romano, that when we start the league campaign, we'll rotate the squad a bit. Like some of the starters that played Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, they'll be rested. What I agree with you the most is how Dogman is a bad person. Said I pay for us to go back to back. Dub. That I need every single PSG fan to believe in him, man. Gotta go for it. Senemayo with a long throw in. 30 seconds left. Last chance here for Bournemouth. Truffert puts it in. Ivan Nilsson. Oh, he wants a penalty. Oh, Gakpo, great turn. Liverpool have a great opportunity here to get the second. Gakpo gives it to Salah. Salah. And now it's a counter-attack here for Bournemouth. Evan Nilsson. Too much. There's no space. Goes for the shot. Hectic ending to the game there, and it's halftime. Arda's been amazing midfield, but I have to see it again in La Liga. Like, did Ancelotti ever play him there in a game?
How does that even hit, by the way? In what universe is that fucking hit? What the fuck? Oh, you're so shit. Oh my god, bro. I give 1K goal to this freak. That's so sad.
All right. I mean, I expected Liverpool to be better, to create more, to be better defensively. I mean, they're up 1-0. Ikitike with a good goal. Yeah, cheeky first off. Let's see what happens in the second half. Yeah, entertaining in there at the end. What if we get smacked 4-0 for? I mean, we're playing Nantes, so. Bro, be honest, have Liverpool impressed you? I mean, I'm seeing what Liverpool are playing, the football that they're playing. I still think Gakpo is not. I mean, Gakpo. I have no clue what Gakpo is doing as a left winger in Big 2025. So my two question marks is him and Szoboszlai in that double pivot. Kerkez has to adapt a bit more. Frimpong adapt. And Wirtz adapt. But, you know, that's adaptation. That's normal. But, yeah, look good so far. I don't think it's been a Wirtz stinker. Definitely below expectations. Mo, the Premier League is genuinely just pure transition football, PMP League. Yeah. Because, David, the thing about the Premier League, is the stamina. They run the entire game. I think the Premier League on average runs the most in a game compared to other leagues. They press really high. They do all of that. But they also recover really quickly. Arsenal are the best example of that. I remember when we played Arsenal. They recover so good because that's what they're good at. It's like a Olympic league. It's not a football league. It's more Olympics. It's more pace, PMP. So the only chance you will get actual good attacks is from great counter attacks. Apart from that, we'll just be playing against low blocks, as we saw PSG when we played Spurs. Arne Slot is copying Dinunu to Dembele pass. Ikitik always in extra space in the middle. I even saw a Frimpong Hakimi-esque run Sachi. Man, Lucho changing football in front of our eyes. Who do you think is going to win La Liga this season? Video coming out tomorrow. No Flare Spice. Now, Ancelotti had him on the right wing. Alda needs to be in the middle and touch the ball. Yeah. As much as possible, true. Just seen a Barca fan say that Hans Flick's the best manager in the world just because he won the domestic treble with only making one signing before the season. Give him the domestic treble, only making one signing, Doras. Oh, Barca fans, man. What a crazy victimhood. Liverpool is a transitional team currently. We struggle massively against low blocks. I mean, this is like an ish low block they're playing here versus Bournemouth majority of the game. But against like bigger teams, they won't have that problem. Switch to Marseille game. Great. We got Tim Howard in the building. Salah hasn't done shite since being in Nunes Park. A lot of people really think this pen merchant would replicate season again, which was majority tap-ins and pens. I still think Salah has had a decent to good game so far. He hasn't been that bad. He's probably been their most threatening player offensively. Apart from
Fine.
Hugo Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike. Alright, let's watch this dog say. Well, I think yo Tomso wa alaikum assalam. Long time no see, Tomso. How are you doing? How are you doing, Tomso? Well, I think we need to finish off Liga as quick as possible, like last season. I think if we can win 25 games out of 28, we can focus on Champions League. I think by then it will be quarterfinals. Yeah. Obviously, we want to create that gap as soon as possible. So, but I'm calm. We'll be serious in the league. Can also focus on Coupe de France. I've not been impressed one bit. I know, but it's a very new squad. That's the thing. Baran, it's a very new squad, so a lot of adaptations needed. Even more embarrassing, they lost to fucking Inter. Oh, Barca. They do leave a lot of space, yeah. Just question Mo, Hugo or Ramos? Oh, Hugo. Liverpool lost Crystal Palace. Object to score the first goal as well. True. Oh, Ludwig Blas. No. Every time you post something about PSG trophies or PSG dominance, I see Chelsea fans just posting Club World Cup on Uno on his knees. They're trying to create a rivalry. No, I mean, Lee. Do you want to know a great thing? Chelsea fans hype up beating PSG more than hyping up winning the Club World Cup. We are bigger than the actual trophy. Beating PSG in 2025 is bigger than winning the Club World Cup. Huge side, man. Huge side. Mugod, alhamdulillah. Great season to come, hopefully. Yes, sir, Thompson. Are you feeling back-to-back, Thompson? Do you think Paris Saint-Germain can do it? I think Barcola would score 30 plus in the Premier. Such a prone code winger, man. Yeah. He's basically what they see in Gakpo, but just better. Barca Ballon d'Or agenda, shameless. PSG should be dominating it. Facts. Other than that, it's good to see you, Mo. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, Bushley. Thanks so much, man. What's your... What did you have like a previous ad or something? Because now they've changed on the YouTube thing. Instead of seeing like your name, I'm seeing the ad instead. I wish Nuno never followed his knees because when I saw that live, I just knew it was going to be screenshots or a clip. Now it's just trying to say it's overrated. Yeah, I saw some like Balde better or something as well. Disgusting. Early 2026 World Cup predictions. Belgium then winning. France. Francia.
Maybe I should get Zonix actually.
Master Bountiano. Can I hype ICL? Let's see. Lucha is crazy for letting Donnarumma go. I'm having doubts about PSG and UCS. Chevalier isn't good. Chevalier is good. I know that he made a mistake in the UEFA Super Cup, but I don't think the quality between Donna and Chevalier is that big. But obviously, it's a risky thing to do, and there are other places in the squad that are more important to strengthen. I believe we can, because Lucha will hijack players' mind to have this motivation, doing something big. True. Exactly, Thompson. He will tell them, look, last season I talked about winning the Champions League. That was extremely big. The club's first Champions League. All the players' first Champions League. No PSG player. All of the PSG player. None of them had won the UCL before. Apart from Hakimi, but he was not part of that Madrid side. Like starting games and so on. So Lucha will say now, do you want to become better? Then yes. Win it again. Inshallah. Chevalier has a high ceiling that Donna. I don't know, man. Donna is a generational keeper, psych, man. He's a generational keeper. I think Chevalier is a more complete keeper than Donna. But I don't know about better, man. Hot take, but Chevalier will have a better season than 24-25 Donna. The thing with 24-24 Donna, it's probably Donnarumma's worst season. If you exclude the big knockout stage performances, like in the league, in the beginning of the Champions League, group stage, and so on, he wasn't at it. Many mistakes and so on. So I think Chevalier, in that sense, can have a better, like, consistent season. But it's all about the big games. And, I mean, Chevalier had an insane... Donnarumma had an insane goalkeeping season for us in the knockout stages. When Chevalier pings assist to Barcola, left, right, y'all gonna switch up? Well, hopefully. Only thing which scares me is our bench. If somehow we manage to avoid injuries, which I really bloody hope, 1000% win the Champions League, no question asked. Yeah, the injuries is obviously the main question mark. That's why I still want us to strengthen the squad. Video will be coming out soon regarding what PSG will do for the rest of the transfer window. So let's hope for the best. See the last report about Donna's situation? No, Thompson. Could you mention it to me? But you can't neglect the Barca being one of the better teams previous year. I mean, who is neglecting that? Barca was the second best team in the world last season after PSG. Hakimi will end up being top 5 best right back of all time. I think he's there, man. I just want to win a second Champions League in a row to shut Barca fans up more. Either that or a PSG player does great in the World Cup so we can win a second Ballon d'Or in a row. Like, I'm thinking, because you have to understand, Lee, it's about main man and for sides. So let's go with it. France, you got them booze, you got Doué and so on. The issue is Mbappe is still the main man. So if France win the World Cup, he's gonna receive the most flowers and score the most goals and take the penalties and so on. Portugal could be a cheeky. Vitinha has another crazy year. Portugal win the World Cup. But that's the thing, do they give it to Ronaldo like they gave it to Messi? But Vitinha has a chance there. Spain, nah, Yamal, way too much PR. Fabian, no chance. And I mean, we saw Fabian was actually the player of the tournament at the Euros and didn't get any PR from that. Germany, we don't got anyone. Georgia, no. Morocco, if Morocco win, Hakimi could win Ballon d'Or. If Ecuador win it, Pacho could win Ballon d'Or. You see, it's I don't know. Going into the World Cup, PSG players wise, it's a bit hard, I think. If I've been thinking up since the Atletics game, he needs to run a bench. He needs to perform, man. He needs to perform. Hakimi won't be top 5 right backs of all time. Lam, Cafu, Thuram, Zanetti, Dani Alves are better. Yeah, I think he will eclipse probably all of them when he retires. How did Liverpool beat Madrid, PSG to the signing of Wirtz? Because PSG and Madrid weren't after Wirtz. I mean, they were only competing with Bayern and City for him. Shakur, DMMA per Twitter. I just need to second use of our history and chop up my friends, and they say PSG is one season wonder. Yes, sir. We need to acknowledge football IQ than Booz guy. He's smartest unphysical no-header 9 in the world. Football, yeah, is winning a Ballon d'Or. No, football is healing. Football is healing, Sochi. I mean, Dembele is a beautiful thing in today's sport. I feel Kiki is gonna win La Liga, Copa del Rey, and a cheek semi-final with the World Cup. Yeah, I think Mbappe. I think my like very, very, very early prediction for the Ballon d'Or next year is between Mbappe and Yamal. You got Barca, Madrid, Spain, France. Ooh, Marseille with a good chance there.
Take the control. So take this shit, or is it gonna reveal us?
Oh, by the way, the UCL draw in 13 days. Yes, sir. 28th of August. What I dislike about Kvara right now is that he's too hot-headed, always arguing with the reps and shit.
No, these things. The only issue.
It doesn't look good when he's not contributing, true.
And Shen left the game.
I mean, I like it. Look, let's be honest, like, I would rather have that than fucking Mbappe, who is ass and just looks, he's calm that he's ass.
Somehow.
Kvara is mad that PSG are losing, and so he's showing his emotions. But I do agree he should just focus on the football, baby. Like, we can talk about Kvara's performance versus... Like, when you mentioned about Club World Cup, that's fair. His Madrid performance... He was good versus Bayern, but his Madrid performance and Chelsea performance were not that good. But the UEFA Super Cup, I'm not that mad. I mean, he had a poor Desiree Doué, Ashraf Hakimi, you know, so... Warren Zara Emirates, so... When it's more than one player, I mostly focus on collective. If France coach retires, then France can win the World Cup. I mean, this will be his last tournament with France, thank God. If Argentina wins, Messi will get Ballon d'Or real quick. Not gonna lie, I think Yamal is gonna retire with more UCLs and World Cups than Messi, but I don't think he will peak higher. I don't know about that, G. Lionel Messi won 4 UCLs. 4 UCLs. 3. More World Cups. I mean, that's the thing. Yamal is already at such a great level, and he's so young. Obviously, I think it could potentially hamper Yamal in the future when he gets older. That's usually happens when players play so much when they were young. Like Messi didn't play that much when he was 18, 19, 17. But like Neymar did. And then injuries caught up to him physically and so on. Wayne Rooney as well, that happened to him. So I don't think Yamal will be able to play at the highest level for as long as a Messi, for example. But he obviously has what? 2026 World Cup. He's 19. 2030, he is what, 23. Basically has like 4 World Cups. I don't know. I don't know. UCLs, even UCLs, I don't know, man. Even UCLs, I don't know. Like you have to remember that like PSG and City have made football more competitive than it used to be before. Like when Barca dominated football, there wasn't as many. Now it's even tougher competition. It's harder to win a UCL in 2025 than it was in 2010. There's more money. There's more competition. And I mean, Barca still haven't fixed their economical situation yet. So the man who racially abused him and I did not get removed from the stadium. He's still in his wheelchair watching the game.
My brain.
Nah, the Premier League is a social experiment.
How's it looking, boss?
Right. Oh shit, don't let me get started on Warren. You said how's well, this is his season to show the old Warren. If not, it's time to go. The issue is Warren is never gonna get let go. Like he represents the academy. Just like Kimpembe.
Like, how is my mid laner a fucking human? What was that? What's the plan? Sorry.
Alright, let's get the second off, man.
Yeah. Ramp meeting. Well, my friend, I wish you the best of luck. I'll go take a shower. Pretty much it. Alright. Well, I love hearing that. I appreciate it both.
Eketike.
Fuck with your games. I hope you don't get to like Davos. Yeah, speaking of
Ah, du hast gekickt? Okay. Oh, Gakpo! Gakpo gets the second of the game. Beautiful finish. And that is Cody Gakpo, not that involved in the game, but obviously great finisher, great goal scorer. And gets the goal for Liverpool, 2-0 right before halftime. And if Bournemouth had any chance coming back to the game, this went heavily against it. Kerkes, good ball inside to Ekitike. Ekitike once again involved in the goal, gives it to Cody Gakpo, is cutting inside, takes one, takes two. The defending once again is awful from Bournemouth. I mean, how Cody Gakpo can fake them like this. Oi, oi, oi. This Sensei dude stinks as well. Great goal from Cody Gakpo. Do you think that the World Cup will influence the Ballon d'Or even more than some if it had generation UCL run and win? 100%. Especially World Cup 2026. I think this will be the biggest World Cup ever. Mbappe looks slimmer, faster, and his touch seems better. He's always good form for World Cup season. True. Think 2017 Ronaldo is the best prime of all time? No. Madrid really needs to build a team around Mbappe. Like, I don't know why they're stupid enough to reject the bid for Vinny. They could have built a... It's mostly Vinny doesn't want to leave. Yeah, he's still fighting for his space. But Madrid want to sell Vinny. That's clear. Do he need to work on his IQ? What do you mean exactly by IQ? Oh shit, don't let me get started on... I see Yamal dad really money hungry. He was wearing PSG pants in his home. He will tell his son to go to PSG when the burst turns 32. We take him on. It's on Twitter, PSG. Do you think he should have been arrested? He called Simon a black... Did he call him a black monkey? Obviously, he should be arrested. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about like racist abuse and that. Like from a personal perspective. I think I do think though Seminayo has full authority to go and fucking slap him up or put him off the chair or something. That if we lived in a good world, Seminayo would do that and the referee would be like good shit. But because we live in this work world, he can't do anything. He has to call the cops and everything. Oh, no, the timer is on. Timer is on. Wait, what? What happened to the timer? Oh, great shot from McAllister. What happened to the timer, man? They changed the scoreboard for the second half. There you go. They changed the scoreboard for some reason, so I had to change the location of the screen share. We think of Mbaye, good entry, good entry. I saw a report that a lot of the PSG players management are happy with him in training sessions, so hopefully a good 2.0 season for Mbaye here. They're thinking of Yamal future the same way they thought of Mbappe future after the World Cup win. Exactly, Josina, exactly. That's why when I talk about Yamal fans about Yamal's future, they have to understand there's a difference between hype and what actually will happen. I remember Mbappe, when he won the World Cup, I thought, yo, this guy is going to dominate stuff. But he didn't. He's, what, 26, 27, no Ballon d'Or, no UCL. I don't think it'll be that bad for Yamal. But yeah. Liverpool, PSG, Thompson. Frimpong. Liverpool finally going into gear. Yeah, and fucking Bournemouth defense, man. Gakpo looked like Prime Palmer versus PSG in the Club World Cup final there. And Gakpo is not that guy, man. Nketiah is one of the best modern day false nines in the game right now. To be fair, it's been lost 2 seasons now. No, that's true. Like half season for Frankfurt, full season, last season for Frankfurt. Now this. The issue with Nketiah, like Frankfurt, has always been like his finishing. He's not the best at goal scoring. Still good at it, but it's just he has a very complete game. Oh, it cooks Frimpong. Tavernier. Ekitike Ramos, Ekitike. Ekitike was such a good start in Premier League, man. I wish we had him still. Absolute great potential. I mean, Luis Enrique wanted to keep him, but yeah. Konate. Salah to Verts. Verts wants it back. Back to Ekitike. Madrid fans love Vitinha. They really need that role. You know, Vitinha is like the missing piece from Madrid. I think a Dembouz nice would be nice as well on the right. Like imagine if Madrid got Dembouz and Vitinha. Pop, they're already suddenly like maybe UCL favorites. Verts. Salah. Frimpong. Damn, I didn't even know they'd be playing. Could you, in one or two sentences, say what has been the highlight of this game? Highlight of this game. Liverpool have just been trying and trying and trying, and they've scored 2 goals. I mean, I guess that's the best highlight. We're still seeing adaptation from this Liverpool team with the new signings. Hugo Ekitike, versus the 10 and the 2 fullbacks. But I'm definitely seeing the potential of this team. I just think Liverpool have to start getting Verts more into the game. He's your number 10. He is your best player. He is better than Mohamed Salah. But yeah, it looks good so far. Soboslai, the double pivot is a bit questionable, obviously. Ekitike always had world-class potential. Like you go CRM, there's got too much ability to not make it big. 100%. Like even when he was at PSG, he was performing really bad. But I saw the talent and I saw the mentality. So I always believed in him. Robertson and Endo to come on. Oh, Endo coming on as a right back. He's probably going to tech into the midfield then. But they have Salah on the wing. Frimpong needs to use his body less. What do you mean by that exactly? Ekitike or Ramos, who do you prefer? Ekitike. Name the most underrated player. Pacho. William Pacho. Will Bournemouth make this game a bit interesting? Because if it continues like this, I think Liverpool will get the third and kill the game off. Even though the game has basically been dead ever since the second went in. Verts with a good opportunity. This PSG is literally the Infinity Stones and Luis Enrique is Thanos. Gakpo can always win fouls and surround the good quality for big games to sure play. Who do you think will win the Prem? I mean, gotta be Liverpool. Salah. Bournemouth an opportunity. Brooks versus Konate. Puts it in. Semayo! Well, all right, we got a game on here. Semayo. What's his name, man? Semayo? Semayo, baby. Yeah. Bournemouth back into the game, baby. Semenyo. Yo, what a pass there from Adams to Brooks onside. Look at Virgil van Dijk, man. Look at Virgil van Dijk, man. Van Dijk is embarrassing. Van Dijk is embarrassing. Van Dijk. Say it with me. Van Dijk is washed. Yeah, bad there from Van Dijk, keeping him on side. All right, we got interesting 25 minutes here. The Ghanaian, Semenyo. Pressure going on here. Oh, good play out of the press there. McAllister, Soboslai. Will Liverpool score immediately? Salah. Oh my day, Salah, man. He's such a spammer, man. I hate these cross spammers. It was the same when them boos used to do it, man. Stop with the cross spamming, man. You can take a search for France? No. What was that GIF? I just searched nerd. Because when I read that from him, Arian, I just imagined a nerd in my head. But this is the Premier League. This is no Bundesliga. Shit, man. Premier League hype, man. So dead, man. Like, if Premier League teams were dominating the UCL, maybe you could say it, but just a money league. Is Mbappe gonna have a better season than his 21-22 season individually and collectively? I think yes. What do you think and why? My opinion has been I think he's gonna have his best season since 21-22. I don't think it's gonna be better than 21-22 individually. Collectively, I mean, if he could win the World Cup with France. Club-wise, no, I don't think so. He could go farther than the round of 16 in the UCL. Could potentially be, yeah. But I think he'll win the World Cup. That's my prediction. Do you think penalties are like gambling, or does it actually require skill? Oh, I mean, penalties takes extreme amount of skill, but it's mostly mental skill. I've taken 2 penalties in a penalty shootout. The first one I missed. The second one, a year later, in the same stage, I made sure not to miss. But it's immense pressure. And think about it, I'm just playing like, it's basically like a Sunday league, you could call it, like a tournament, a cup. So imagine the pressure you're going through in a World Cup final or something. So I don't know if you call it a skill. It's more like mentally. Can you deal with the pressure? That's the biggest thing on it. 2-2 is my prediction. All right, let's get it. You'll be live tomorrow? Yeah, Joseph, if I have nothing to do, I'll be live for the Barca game tomorrow. Excited to watch them. Oh, great ball from Alisson to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Yes. Mohamed Salah. Yes. Such a goated gif. I need that one. Yeah, just search nerd. Just search nerd. No excuses for Van Disney, but I would play like shit if I was 34 and played the full last season with no rest. I mean, yes and no. I'm just happy like Van Dijk is washed and has been there for a while. Because I hated Van Dijk hype. Second of all, looking at Liverpool, you know, they extended both Van Dijk and Salah. Maybe only extend one of them. They extended Van Dijk, and we'll see how good decision that would look like this season. Mbappé's regressed, but if Xabi gets best things right, he might have his best winning season ever. True. Are going to be prime watchalongs regularly? Mahrez the GOAT. We will see. We will see. We will see. But obviously, last season I added more non-PSG watchalongs. This season, it looks like I'll be doing more. Penalty is just about pressure, mostly rather than skill. If you live 4-0 and gets a pen to make you 5, it's basically like a tap-in, yeah. Like when I took my the penalty, the first penalty I missed, I didn't want to take. I told my teammates I don't want to take a penalty. I waited, and at the end I had to take it. And I remember I looked at the goalkeeper in his eyes. He didn't give me any pressure, but I was like, I'm just gonna stare him in his eyes, show that I'm ice cold. But then when I took the pen, I just wanted to get it over with. And then I just shot it. Instead of like placing it or how much power, I just shot it. I just wanted to get over with. I think a lot of players do that too. If you look at Van de Ven's penalty versus PSG, it looked a bit like that. Gakpo! Easy for Petrovic. But then the second one I took, I had already like, sometimes when I go to the football pitch, alone in front of the goal, I'm always thinking like, okay, imagine now I'm a penalty, everyone's watching. So what I did was, I remember. I only looked at the ball. I didn't look at the goalkeeper. I didn't look at a goal. I only looked at the ball. I mostly did that actually to put pressure on the goalkeeper because then he had no. I gave him no clue of what direction I was going to do, and then I just smacked it in bottom right. Barca game and pre-match pod. Oh yeah, and pre-match pod exactly. Yeah. Yes, sir. Players like Mbappe, Trent, Sterling, Rashford played full season since they were 16. They burn out. No, that is true, but people say compared to before, like less games and so on, but it's also less equipment, less nutrition. So I don't know. At some point, I also think it's over complaining from some of those players, especially when you see players that played so much and it doesn't affect them. Marquinhos is definitely more worse than Van Dijk, though. Oh, I agree. I mean, Marquinhos has been worse since that Madrid game. Yes, Elmo. Coming in here for the last 20 minutes. Hate watching Verts, Elmo. I see you. I see you, Elmo. I see you, Elmo. Joe Gomez and Jones comes on. See how great Ronaldo mentality is when it comes to penalty and he gets shamed for penalty. I hope he wins the World Cup if not Portugal, France. I mean, I shamed Mbappe and Salah for penalties last season as well. I think the thing with penalties, when you can shame it and when you cannot. Mbappe I shamed for penalties because scored a bunch of penalties, scored a bunch of goals in the small games, but didn't do it in the big games. Same goes for Mohamed Salah. Dembele obviously only took one pen last season, but even if Dembele took a lot of pens last season, you couldn't call him a penalty merchant because he actually scored insane amount of non-penalty goals in big games and assisted goals and everything. Ronaldo was more sometimes, he was completely ass in a game, didn't do anything, and then got a penalty to cover up the stinker. A bit similar to Salah last season. It's absolutely insane that Van Dijk was in the Ballon d'Or rankings. That would never fathom in the absolute word that Pacho not get in. Yeah, just PR, man. I can never rate this garbage league. You remember how they disrespect Thiago Silva in his first game? What do you mean? When he got cooked? For the people benching Van Dijk, he played almost every game last season with no rest and was class, unlike this season. I mean, yeah. Marquinhos is a big game player, though. I mean, Marquinhos is like between average and good in most big games. The only issue is the mistake prone. I might upgrade Salah to Dewsbury Hall end of game week 2. Yeah, he went to Everton, right? Who are Everton playing? Are they playing a shit team? Has it really been that bad? I mean, Elmo, some of it I blame on Liverpool. I think Liverpool should try to get Verts more into the game. But I think he hasn't been like bad or something. Like people are saying generational disaster class and so on. I still think he's had between like a decent and a good game, but it's clear that he needs to adapt both to the league and to his teammates. But I mean, if like Elmo, if you want to, Vert is like the third, fourth highest transfer of all time. If you compare this to like to Mbappe's first game or Neymar's first game, I mean, immense difference. Those players didn't need to adapt. Verts needs to adapt. But I also blame a bit on Liverpool. I think Arne Slot, if he understood how great Verts is, he should build a team more around him. Because he is the best Liverpool player. He's better than Mohamed Salah. He's better than Van Dijk. He's better than Ikitik. He's better than McAllister. So I think with time, Verts will look even better in this Liverpool team. Yo, what's up, Ian? Hopefully University will win. I'm doing good here watching the game. 50 minutes left. Can Bournemouth make something interesting? Yamal or Salah? Yamal. Madrid, UCL, and Portugal, France win? No. No, Madrid, UCL. Not yet, Arjen. Focus on La Liga. Focus on La Liga. Zara Emre looked good against Tottenham. You think he would start? He did not look good versus Tottenham. I think he would start versus he could potentially start versus FC Nantes. I think he will rotate a bit. You guys should really start Brad de Barcola, but he got injured last game. Is he good? No. The recent reports that came out, it was just a minor thing. So no, he's good. He will be available for the upcoming Ligue 1 game on Sunday. I don't know if he will start the game, but wow, Bournemouth have had 73% possession in the last 5 minutes. Definitely trying to get into this game. Mohamed Salah. 1 goal from Liverpool to kill off the game. Salah. Bad pause there. Sinemayo. Big chance here for Bournemouth. Sinemayo, put the balls, man. Sinemayo. Oh my days, man. What an insane goal. 2-2. Oh my God. Sinemayo. Que golaço de Bournemouth, man. Oh my days. Konate and Van Dijk. What a goal from Semenyo, man. Que golaço. I was like, pause the ball, man. Pause the rock. Madre mia. Liverpool get absolutely torn apart here in the counter-attack. What is that defending from Konate and Van Dijk, man? What is that defending? Wow. What a game, man. What a game. The Premier League, man. But in this league, you can never, ever. Oh, they always gotta do that Premier League propaganda, man. It's so disgusting, man. Just say, what an insane comeback, man. No, it's the Premier League. This doesn't happen in other leagues. Sinemayo, man. Baby. Semenyo, baby. Que prediction? No more goals now. Oh, it's gonna be a very great last 10 minutes here. I mean, Ludwig Blas 1-0. Ludwig Blas 1-0. Reeve, thanks so much for the update. What, last minute goal? Ay. Soboslai. Reeve, man. Ludwig Blas, man. And people told me that I'm crazy last season when I was saying that Liverpool looked so average since December. From praise and Bay 2025. People talk down on League and as Farms League. How can you back that, though? It all depends on the definition, all right? If you're talking about the average quality, yes, I think the average quality in League N, the Premier League is better because the Premier League clubs have so much more money, they can attract way better players. Then comes the second one, which is it's a farmer league because it's only PSG that wins the league. Well, is Bundesliga a farmers league? Was Serie A a farmers league when Juve dominated it? Was La Liga a farmers league when Barca dominated it? Was the Premier League a farmers league when City dominated it? So I think it depends on the two. If it's the first one that PSG only wins it, as we can clearly see, then basically every league is a farmers league or has been a farmers league at one point. Was the Premier League a farmers league when United were stat padding Premier League titles? But if we're talking about the inferior quality, yes. But they always make the difference seem out to be bigger. They're acting like, I don't know, 10th placed Ligue 1 side is 10 times worth than 10th place Premier League side, which is just factually incorrect and a disgusting fat lie. Yo, people, we have another B here. Yo, we have another B. I missed my target, man. I gotta go again if I see him. Soboslai. Still 10 minutes left. Oh, Salah with the touch. Kan the Virgil van Disney stink, man? Fucked up my parlay. Psych, stop it with the parlays, man. Just enjoy the beautiful sport, man. But yeah, Van Dijk. I'm gonna cook him in my reaction video, man. This is horrendous. Especially me. I'm someone that plays as a center back, and if I ever saw that, I would be disgusted. If I ever played like Van Dijk there, I'll be disgusted. If I'm seeing Sinemayo running at me, I'm running back at him. Such a bitch defender, man. Yo, big up Juve Cornercast, man. You know, sometimes you're popping up on my feed, Juve Cornercast, and I see you with that Napoli dude. I'm a mutual with him on Twitter, seeing you with other guests, and I'm seeing your channel grow. So keep it going, man. Keep it going, man. Because I've seen the hard work that you put in, man. Just keep it going, man. And I mean, you could. I don't know who is Juventus like biggest YouTube social media stuff, but you could become number one if you just keep on doing, man. Hunting his next protein, man. Not the one there's one I killed last stream we had. He's still there. But yeah, I've heard like mosquitoes have like 60% protein. You gotta eat like 500 of them or something. The problem is that smaller clubs feed the biggest ones with players on and on. This is why Newcastle, for example, can't grow bigger. No one wasn't to build something in a smaller club. 100%. I mean, Newcastle can still reach the big clubs. They just have to work on it for a long time. You know, United didn't come out of nowhere. It took a long time to reach where they are. Arsenal would have beaten Barca if they made UCL, not gonna lie. No. Yeah, Arne Slot has been waking some weird subs. Endo as a right back instead of Frimpong, taking out Ekitike for Jones. You know, now you're trying to play more transition football. Why are you taking out Ekitike? Thank God I'm broke, else I'll probably bet on Liverpool or something. Thank God I'm broke. First time I've heard that. This part with the last season starter was looking forward to going hard in the paint. I don't know. I remember once I tried like because my friends were doing it. I think at the last Euros. Then I was like, "What the fuck am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing?" All right, 10 minutes. 8 minutes left. Minerals FC. I see him sometimes comments on my YouTube comments. I can't respond to him. I don't know why. It's some glitch. It's strictly his account. Either like he's blocked me or something, because I haven't blocked him. But I sometimes see him in the chat. I think actually he DM'd me once, Joseph, on Twitter, saying like if he could come on the stream again. Once you hit your first big parlay, I always want that feeling back. It's like getting your first now. Oh, big shots for Liverpool, Gakpo! I was Curtis. Ooh! Oh, it's a goal for Liverpool! Federico Chiesa! Federico Chiesa gets the goal! Look at Arnesla. What a game, man! What a game! What an insane game! Chiesa with a... Look at that Sobel slice. Salah puts it in. Oh, yo. 3 Bournemouth players going for the same ball, man. Look at that. Diakite. Yeah, 2 players going for the same ball. One is looking at it. Chiesa is completely open. Yeah, mix up between Winterburn and Diakite there. Oi. I'm not betting on PSG. If I've done that loss, I might have gotten that back, but I'm superstitious in that regard. They're just enjoy the game and don't jinx it, yeah. But, I mean, it's like, why is, some people could say it's good to bet on your team. It's because, like, if the team wins, no, you should bet on PSG losing. It's like, because then if PSG wins, you don't care that you lost money. But if PSG loses, I mean, you're a bit happy. Oh my god! Yo. This game is gonna go down to the last second. Chiesa with that humongous goal. How much extra time are we gonna get? Bournemouth want to bring on 2 players. Is that like the Stanley last dude, I think? Yo, Arian. We go again, man. We go again. Cross comes in. 6 minutes at a time. Buckle up. Oh, it's Koupi Jr. He's from FC Lorient. Koupi. He was the best player in the France second tier last season. Okay, I knew I remembered him. Stupid there from Sensei. I did that with boss sometimes. If they win, I win money. If they lose, I'm glad anyway. Oh, yeah, you should do that for opposition clubs. That's a good one. That's a good one. Three minutes left, but it looks like Liverpool will manage to keep on to this. When you're in your team, they lose and you lose money, so you take 2 L's. Bournemouth gonna score 3-3. I don't think so. Salah. Salah. Oh, Salah! That's a great goal. That's a great goal, man. That's a beautiful goal from Salah. Doesn't give up on the ball. Great, like, turn into the box and great finish. And that finishes off the game. What a thriller. 6-goal thriller as the first game of the Premier League this season. What a game. What a game. I am not disappointed. I am not disappointed. Yeah, he's saying maybe Bournemouth could have defended it better. Yeah. I mean, Bournemouth defending today was atrocious. Even Liverpool's defending for the 2 goals they conceded. Mohamed Salah gets his first of the season. That ends the game, man. Just think that Marseille lost a run. Yeah. Thank God, man. Great start to the league. Great start to the season. No, such a fucking good hate to watch that Pem merchant had to ruin it. Who subbed down for Verts? I don't know. Yeah, if I don't do anything, I will stream the Barca game tomorrow. See you soon, Zakaria. Good game, good game. GG's, man. What is this? Same here, Arteta out. Great game, can't lie. We got winners at Liverpool, but still fuck the Premier League. What the fuck? The Zerbi in the mud? The Zerbi in the mud? No, I'm not from France. I'm half Algerian, half Swedish, living in Sweden. Yes, they did, psych. They're cooked, man. They're cooked. But think about the game. I'm gonna soon post like a full reaction where I'm going to go through the game and everything. But yeah, it's a game that Liverpool had to play with the new team and everything. Still, improvements need to be made, adaptations. Players, coming to better levels and so on. But coming up 2-0, them coming back and Liverpool coming back at the end. Yeah, it's a good mentality result here for Liverpool. But I think it will only get better from here for Liverpool. Think the World Cup will influence the Ballon d'Or more, even if some of the generation you say Ronaldo wins it? Yeah, I think so. I don't know about more. Did it say what a garbage institution? No. I love no. I don't love Marseille, but I love how ass they are. Arsenal Watchalong on Sunday. Um, as I said, if I'm available, I will do Barca, Mallorca Watchalong tomorrow, and Arsenal United on the on Sunday, and after that, obviously PSG Angers, PSG Nantes. But yeah, that's been it from boy PSG. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed this live watch along. We'll be back tomorrow with the Barca Watchalong and the pre-match podcast. Yes, Syke. And as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.